Hi boys and girls, I'm Cowboy Alex, and I'm here to read stories to you with my friend Baba Looey. This is Cowboy Alex Storytime, and I think we're ready to go. My friend Baba Looey lives in this cactus house right over here, and here is his picture. So maybe you can see what he looks like. There he is. Okay. And I'm going to ring the doorbell over here, and he will come out and say hello. So first I'll ring the red doorbell. And he'll come running out here because he knows you kids are watching, so he wants to meet you and say hello. So he will come out here, and I will say hello to him. Oh, the door fell off. Now, how did the door fall off? I'll put it back. It must be windy in here. Let's see, get in there. All right. I will try again. I'll ring the yellow doorbell. Let's see, here we go. All right. I hope he comes out this time because time is wasting. I hear something, but I don't see him. The door fell off again. What happened? I'll put it back. It's real windy today. Maybe that's why that keeps happening. Let's do the blue doorbell this time. Maybe he'll come out this time. Let's see. I think I hear him. Do you hear him? I think I hear him. He's coming out here any minute now. Oh, there he is. Oh, Baba Looey, how you doing? Oh, I'm doing okay today, Cowboy Alex. Are you all ready to read some stories? I sure am. Okay, why don't you go get us something to read? All right, I'll be right back. Do. He's going to get us something to read. Oh, what is that? Baba Looey, what is that? A pencil? Do you read a pencil? No. Put that back. Come on, get us something to read. We want a book. All right, I'll be right back. Okay. What is that? What is that? It's a Wienermobile. It's a car that looks like a hot dog. You don't read that. You don't read a Wienermobile. Put that back. Baba Looey, come on, get us something to read. I think he's getting us something else to read. I hope he is. Oh, here it comes. What is that? A hot dog. Do you read a hot dog? What? Oh, that's a lot of hot dogs. Here's another hot dog, and another hot dog, and another hot dog. Baba Looey, you don't read a hot dog. Put that back. Can you get that back in there? You are silly today, Baba Looey. But you know what? All that talk about hot dogs reminds me of a book. And I think we can read a book about hot dogs. It's called Halloweener. Halloweener. There once was a dog named Oscar who was half a dog tall and 1.5 dog long. Because of his unusual shape and size, all the other dogs made fun of him. Wiener dog, they called him. And Oscar did not like it at all. See, he's frowning. Oscar's mother was no help either. Every morning when the dogs walked off to obedience school, Oscar's mother stood in the front yard, waving and calling out, Farewell, my little Vienna sausage. That's sort of funny. And the dogs laughed and laughed. All the other dogs in the neighborhood thought that was so funny. Even a couple cats thought that was funny. Most of the time, Oscar was upset by all of this, but not today. Today was Halloween, and Oscar was thinking about other things. All day long at obedience school, Oscar daydreamed about Halloween night, trick-or-treats, and scary costumes. I wonder what he's going to be for Halloween. When Oscar got home, he dashed upstairs to start working on his scary Halloween costume. But when he got to his room, a surprise was waiting for him. There it is. Happy Halloween, my little sausage link, said Oscar's mother. I've made you a costume to wear for trick-or-treat. What could be in there? When Oscar saw the costume, he nearly fainted. What do you think is in there? It was a giant hot dog bun, complete with mustard. And guess who was supposed to fit into the middle of that costume? Oscar did not want to hurt his mother's feelings, so he decided to wear the silly costume. That night, all the dogs on the block gathered to show off their costumes. Everyone was looking quite scary. Ooh, look at that. Then Oscar showed up, looking quite frank. When the dogs saw Oscar in his silly costume, they howled with laughter. Look at Oscar, they cried. He really is a wiener dog. Poor Oscar was so embarrassed. Wiener dog, laughed all the other dogs as they ran off to go trick-or-treating. Oscar tried to keep up with the dogs, but his silly costume kept slowing him down. See how all the other dogs are running and he's way behind. All night long, the other dogs hounded every treat they could get their paws on. They've got a lot of stuff. So by the time Oscar got to each house, there were no treats left. Oh no, nothing left. Soon trick-or-treating was over and the dogs walked home past a spooky graveyard. Suddenly a horrible hissing sound filled the air. Hiss! The dogs stopped dead in their tracks. That's a scary noise. Then out of the graveyard rose a ghastly monster. The dogs screamed for their lives. They dropped their treats and jumped into a nearby pond. Can you see that scary monster? And there they are, running away. The monster moved closer. Please don't eat us, cried the dogs. The monster yowled and hissed. Boo, sobbed the dogs. They are so scared and they are in the water. This monster really is scaring them. The monster jumped up and down. Somebody save us, shrieked the dogs. They are very scared. Just then, somebody showed up. It was Oscar. Because Oscar was so short, he saw something that the other dogs had not seen. That's no monster, cried Oscar, and with a loud, long bark, Oscar waddled to the rescue. Here he goes. He's barking, and then he chomped and tugged with all his might. See that? It looks like somebody's in there. And there, standing in the moonlight, were a couple of ornery cats. Those are really cats. Help, cried the cats. We're being attacked by a giant frankfurter. And they ran off screaming through the graveyard. There go the cats. The dogs in the pond had seen the whole thing, and now it was their turn to be embarrassed. We've been chased into a pond by a couple of cats, they moaned. But Oscar was a true friend. He leaped into the water and swam out to the other dogs. There he goes. Oscar's silly costume made a wonderful life raft, and the dogs climbed up. All aboard, Oscar called, and he dog paddled back to shore. There they are. They all got on. And he's taking them back to the land. When they got back to dry land, all the dogs shared their Halloween treats with Oscar. They have a lot of candy there. Because Oscar had been so brave, the dogs changed his nickname from Wiener Dog to Hero Sandwich. And from that night on, nobody ever made fun of Oscar again. See, they really like him now. That was a good story. Happy Halloween. Halloween is coming up. So that was a good story for this time of year. Well, that's a good story. Let's see how Baba Looey liked that story. Baba Looey, come out here. Come on, come on, come on. Here comes Baba Looey. How you doing, Baba Looey? Oh, I'm okay. Did you like that story? Yes, I did. What was your favorite part? Well, my favorite part was when they got into an airplane and they flew all the way to California. What? What are you talking about? I don't remember that in the story. Were you listening, Baba Looey? No, I was not listening. Why not, Baba Looey? Well, all that talk about hot dogs made me really hungry, and I'd really like to get a hot dog right now. But I don't have any money. Well, how could we get some money to get a hot dog? I think there's a piggy bank back there. Can you get it? All right. He's getting the piggy bank. Oh, there we go. I hear some money, but how can we get it out? I think I need a key to do that. I happen to have a key back here. Let's see. I'll just unlock it. That key doesn't work. Let me try this key. That key doesn't work. I'm trying to get money so we can get a hot dog. Maybe there's another key back here. Does this key work? No. How about this key? No. Oh, I think I have one more key back here I'll get. Oh, here's a giant key. That doesn't work either. What are we going to do? Baba Looey, come back out here. He's going to come back out here. Baba Looey, take this bank back. I don't know what we're going to do. You can just put that back. Let's see. Maybe if we wish, isn't there like a song about wishing for pennies or something? Maybe if we wish for a penny, some pennies will come by or something. Did you see that? All these pennies dropped on the floor. Now we have a lot of pennies. Baba Looey, come out here. Did you see all those pennies, Baba Looey? Yes. Oh, come out here. Baba Looey, you are covered in pennies. Look at that. What happened? Were you in the way when all the pennies fell out of the sky? Yes. Oh, Baba Looey. Well, why don't you go and wash off all those pennies? Go and take a bath. And while you're doing that, I have something to tell the kids. While Baba Looey is taking a bath, I have some other good books that you might want to read. You can go to the library and get them. Other good books about food. Here's one. It's called The Giant Jam Sandwich. That looks fun. And here's another one. This is a new one. Peanut Butter and Cupcake. That looks good. And here's another one. This one looks funny. Vegetables in Underwear. Oh, that looks good. You can go to the library with your library card and check these books out. And I bet they have a lot of other books about food too that you could read. Well, let's see how Baba Looey's doing if he got all cleaned up. Baba Looey, are you cleaned up? Baba Looey. He doesn't hear me. How can I get him back out here? I know. I'll call him up. Hello, Baba Looey? Yeah, come out here. The kids are waiting for you. I know you're taking a bath. There's a problem? What's the problem? The bathtub is leaking. Are you sure? I just got it fixed and paid a lot of money to get it fixed. It shouldn't be leaking. I don't believe you. Oh, you're going to show me that it's leaking? Oh, yes, it is leaking. Oh, okay. I believe you. Oh, I got all wet. Well, let me hang up the phone. Well, I'm going to have to clean up here, kids. So thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Bye.